All right, everybody, welcome to this new edition of me teaching you how to do stuff, right? So today you can see on the screen that we are using a website called Photopea. I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to be, so I'm going to call it Photopea just because that sounds better than Photopea. That's kind of how it's spelled. So Photopea, and we're learning how to use the spot heal tool. So this is gonna be the first video in this series that is really teaching you basically how to use Photoshop, right? But if you're at home, you don't have Photoshop, but Photopea.com is almost exactly like Photoshop, but it's free, right? So you can use that at home, no problem. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this started, right? So the spot heal tool is really easy to use, and you can really make your photos better. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new tab, and I'm going to go to photopea.com, and you're going to get something that looks like this. It might be actually probably some big banner that says stuff, words, and there's an X right here, so you'll probably click that X first. And so I'm going to have a photo for you to download, right? And then you're going to go to open, and then open it up. And yes, that says Bieber. Why? Because it's the Biebs, Justin Bieber. Here we go. Spot heal tool, really fun. I mean, I don't know if I'd say fun, but it can really turn photos into flawless, right? So right here's a photo of Justin Bieber, and this is awkward teenage, early 20s maybe life, part of his life where he is his zits all over his face, right? And so over here on the left hand side we have a toolbar, right? First one is the cursor tool, then we have the rectangle select tool, and a lot of these so the cursor tool is just the cursor tool, right? But this rectangle select tool, if you see there's like a little almost arrow at the bottom corner, that means if I click and hold, other tools pop up, right? And so the tool that we're using, all right, I'm going to go back to the cursor tool. The tool that we're using is right here. It looks like a Band-Aid because it's healing. It's called the Spot Heal Brush tool, right? If you click and hold, you can get a lot of other tools, but we're not using those today. We're using the Spot Heal Brush. And it's really easy, right? So right now my settings up at the top, if you look at my brush size, it's just a 15. And if you click on that, you can change that size. I'm leaving it on 15. I like where this is at. Okay. And so there are three parts to the spot heal tool. Number one, start where it looks normal. Number two, go into what you want to fix. And number three, end where it looks normal, right? So if I start here, click and hold and drag over that zit there, and then go into where it looks normal, and boom, it's gone. Then do it again with this one. Boom, it's gone. So when I do this, I do a lot of different swipes. Just kind of, a lot of times looks like a U or a V. Okay, I'm taking away is zits. This is something that you can do to your photos. We're going to use the spot heal tool in the future for a lot of things, not just zits. It is used a lot for zits, but you can take away any moles that you don't want, right? Any zits, any blemishes. Over here, he kind of has some, Justin Bieber have a unibrow? I don't know. Kind of looks like he's starting to grow some hair in between his eyebrows, trying to connect the two. So I'm just going to, try to get rid of those. All right. And just click where it's normal, go into where you want to get rid of it, and boom, right there, right? Unibrow gone, right? So he's got some other zits on his face here. He needs to get some Proactive or something. I'm going to get rid of this mole right here just because I want it gone. Some little zits there, right? And zit over here. And then another thing I can do, I don't like this like peach fuzz he's growing, right? I like babyface. I call it babyface Bieber, right? I like babyface Bieber back in the baby days. Baby, 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 oh, like, right? And so I'm using the spot heal brush tool to get rid of his peach fuzz, right? Make him look younger. Right, and that looks a lot better. And then I can go down here and just start working on getting rid of the peach fuzz beard. Right, so again, easy to use. Start where it's normal, go into what you want to get rid of. Don't try to do it all at once. That's not going to work. Okay, don't try to get rid of all of this at once. It's just not always going to work, and you're gonna run into a lot of different complications. And so just do little spots at a time until you have almost his whole face done. Right? So basically, this software is just, this is a good tool to use because like the software does everything. Software is recognizing, okay, this is what you want, so I got to make everything kind of look like this, right? Because you're starting where it's normal, you're ending where it's normal, and so it knows, you're starting here, you're ending here. Let's try to blend this together and make it look like your start and your finish. And now if I zoom out, and no zits. He's back to babyface Bieber. He looks 12 again, right? And it looks a lot better, right? So what you're going to do then is you're going to save this and then upload this to the classroom page. But this is your example for how to use the spot heal tool. You're welcome.